Boom, people. People, this is boy Bruce here in our story. People, I want to talk about my dad. You see, today is Father's Day. I just want to talk about my dad for a minute. You know what I mean? Happy Father's Day, Daddy. Enjoy your day. I know you're going to come and check me later on. So I'll see you later on. You know what I mean? People, you see my dad. My dad didn't have a master. My dad didn't have a degree. You know what I mean? People? But my dad, he was a master for his own trade, what he was doing to bring food, to put food on the table. You know what I mean, people? Because my dad always make sure, that's one thing my dad always make sure we have. Because you see, my dad was a single parent. You know what I mean, of 3 kids. You know what I mean, when I was growing up. So my dad always make sure food is on the table. You know what I mean, people, I never do without food. I always have food. You know what I mean, people? So to me, people, it's my dad grew me up, you know. So anything my dad do, I copy my dad. People, my dad don't do nothing bad. You know what I mean? My dad wasn't a bad man. My dad wasn't, people, you see my dad. My dad was the first person who buy a car in his community as his age group when he was growing up, and people was jealous of my dad. You know what I mean? People were so bad, man. That's why my dad said, son, you see, people love them but don't trust them. You know what I mean? Because people, my dad always tell me that. You know what I mean? Because people are evil. You know what I mean? People may say, one time when I was coming to the UK for the first time, my dad called me one side and he said to me, son, I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. You make me so happy. You know what I mean? Because my dad said to me, son, you are doing your boxing. You box for Jamaica. You win gold and silver for Jamaica. Now you are going to England. I am so happy for you, son. I'm not going to be there in the body, but I'll be there in the spirit to give you the energy. You know what I mean, people? And my dad is here in the spirit giving me the energy. You know what I mean, people? Because my dad was a perfect dad. A lot of women, they got children from man. And when they break up with their husband and they break up with their boyfriend, they don't want the boyfriend and the husband to see the kids. You know what I mean? And they talk bad in front of their friend or their family about the dad. And the kid can't pick up. Can I tell you something? You see, kids are like sponge. They absorb everything. They take in everything. They don't forget nothing. You know, let me tell you something. You see, yesterday, I don't celebrate for no holiday and Father's Day and Mother's Day and that kind of thing. But my little vibes out about my dad. I keep him in a box. I bring him out of the box. Yesterday, me and my kids, we went in London and we went clothes shopping because I'm shopping. You know what I mean, people? So we went clothes shopping. You know what I mean, people? And say, we went to a restaurant and we sit down and we eating and we talking and listen. All my kids make me laugh. They give me a joke. Oh, daddy, you used to this, daddy, you was that, daddy. I say, oh my word. You know what I mean? The kids, they don't forget nothing. It's unbelievable. You know what I mean, people? But kids, if you're not talking to your father right now, you need to take up the phone. You need to call him. Or you can send a text. Take him out for a meal. Don't have that strong energy in your heart about your dad. They are putting too much pressure upon your heart. You know what I mean? And they can say, yo, your heart to blow up. Relax yourself. Talk to your mother. Talk to your father. Make your life nice. And the only way your life can be nice if you start to communicate with the father. Because you see, a lot of kids, them and their mother, they have a special bond. You know what I mean, people? But without your father, you wouldn't be here. If you're a girl, you see, it's a man who choose if it's a boy or a girl. You know what I mean, bro? That's the way the man powerful. You know what I mean, people? So respect your father, respect your mother. Indeed, of course, don't treat them certain way. But my dad was a special dad. You know, he was so beautiful and so kind. Everybody loved my dad. And the way my dad walked so bossy. My dad always said to me, son, people jealous of the way he walk. Could you believe it? And my dad know it. You know what I mean? Because I think my dad third eye was open. And my dad didn't realize his third eye is open. Because my dad was always talking about spirit. The same kind of energy I let out to people. You know what I mean? My dad always talk about it. But my dad never social media. But the only social media my dad had was his community. So he was talking to people about it and telling people this and telling people that. You know what I mean? My dad was awake. Long time. I mean, you know, when your parents are awake, kids always go down to the children. That's the way it go. You know what I mean? My dad love his children, them. You know what I mean, people? My dad love me. You know what I mean? But you know, some parents, they never really take you and show you hug you up and kiss you. That's Jamaican energy. And kiss up their kids and be softy with their kids. You know what I mean? Jamaican man, they stay strong. They don't want the kids them to see that they have that emotion, that weak emotion kind of energy. So they stay strong. So the kids kind of grow strong. And a lot of kids grow violent as well because they're in a violent surrounding. You know what I mean, people? That's the energy of God, people. You need to get the energy of God. And when you get the energy of God, people, your life will change. The way people are acting towards their dad. Make your dad be happy. Buy him a t-shirt, buy him a shirt, buy him a handkerchief, buy him a shoes. You know what I mean? Make him happy. Make him smile. He's a human being. And there's a lot of people in this world make mistakes. And a lot of dad will like to say sorry to their children. But a lot of kids not giving them the chance. You know what I mean? They're pushing them away. They don't want to talk to him. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's a man them fault. Because a lot of men, they get involved with a woman. And when they get involved with a woman, they have sex with the woman and then get the lady pregnant and they don't want to help the lady. You know what I mean? They break up, but they don't want to help. People, let me tell you something, man. The kids never asked to ban at all. She or he didn't ask to ban. So if you get a woman pregnant, you mean to be there. You mean to help them with the kids. You know what I mean? If you can, give what you can. If you don't have no money, give your time. Take them to school, pick them up, bring them home. You know what I mean? And then make everything nice. Have a nice communication with the mother. Because if you don't have a really nice communication with the mother gonna slag you down. The mother gonna talk bad about you in front of the kid. You know what I mean? And the mother gonna start to tell the kid, you're coming like your dad. You're acting like your dad. You know what I mean? Because the kid take it that personality. You know what I mean? The mother don't like that. You know what I mean? So, I say to your man, change your energy the way you carry on towards the woman them. Be nice to them. Be kind to them. Look at me. Yo, I'm telling you people, I am coming from far. Jamaica is a rough place. It's hard. And I know it's hard. That's why people asking for a thing. May you send it to them. Because I know what people are going. But a lot of people scam people as well. You know what I mean? But God don't like a fool. Don't be a fool towards that certain energy people. Just focus on your dad. Respect your dad. Dad, respect your kids. Focus on your kids. Give your kids your time. If you don't have money, I said it earlier. You know, that's the energy of God. People need to get in them. And when you get the energy of God, people, your life will be nice. A lot of people don't have no God energy in them. A lot of people say there is no God. A lot of people don't believe in God. But people cannot act the way you are going on. And me say to you again, my dad didn't have no master. My dad didn't have a degree. My dad had a master for his trade, what he was doing. And my dad was doing really good in life. You know what I mean? That's the way it go, people. My dad always make sure food is on the table. You know what I mean? All the time. You know what I mean? I never do without food. You know what I mean? Because my dad can cook. And my dad cook. My dad food always nice, people. You have to big up your dad. Don't put your dad into a box and put him over there and close the box. Seal it. No. Take him out of the box. Talk about him. Message him. People, as I say to you, me go out with my kids them all the time. Me buy my kids them stuff all the time. Me no want nothing back from no kids. Me have my own money. They have their own money. You know what I mean? That's the way it go, people. The energy of God is beautiful. And God is giving me a beautiful energy. God are with me and God is around me and God will never leave me. You know what I mean? That's the energy. Beautiful. That's all I focus on. I focus on God. I focus on my dad. I call people used to call my dad strength. Strength means you're strong. Me call that name all the time, 3-4 times a day. Strength, 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 strength. That's where me not stop call strength. You know what I mean? Because I think my dad is one of my angels. You know what I mean? That's the way it go, people. The powerful of the word of God and the power of God. It is so beautiful. And when you understand the power of God, people, you go boom. You know what I mean? You have to go boom. People, respect your dad. Love your dad. Talk to your dad. Tell your dad you love him all the time. Tell God you love him all the time. Pray to God. Yesterday, we went up, me and my daughter, we went up in London and we was coming back and I was telling my dad, my daughter, you need to pray. She said, oh, daddy, I don't really pray. I can't really pray. But people talking about praying. People, you see me talking to you right now, that's the way you pray. You're talking. You're not gonna go blah, 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 blah. You're not reading the Bible. Sometimes you need to pray out of your head. You know what I mean? Because some of the words in the Bible is negative. You know what I mean, people? So that's the way it go, people. Come with God. I love God. I talk about God. I love my dad. I talk about my dad. My dad is everything for me. You know what I mean, people? Me respect my dad. He's not here in the body, but I know he's around in the spirit. And he's very active. That's the way it go, people. I am telling you, your dad, children, respect your dad. Give your dad your time. Talk to your dad. Don't talk bad about him, because the word is powerful. What's go around will always come back around and lick you. And when it lick you harder. You know what I mean, people? So if you have anything to say, don't say bad about your dad. Keep it to yourself. Kiss your teeth. If you have, and if you want to say something bad, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But don't put the word towards your dad, because they come back and lick you. The subconscious mind get it. I keep telling you guys all about this kind of energy. It's energy. Everything. Word is energy. Everything is energy. Everything vibrate. Everything move. That's the way it go in the universe. It's powerful. It's a powerful place. But people, you can get the energy of God. I want you to get the energy of God. You know what I mean, people? Let me tell you something, people. You see, back in the days, people, I see my dad always make sure he got food. We have food on the table. But my dad, whenever I used to buy clothes all the time, me I'll wear one suit of clothes for 10 days in Jamaica. When it get dirty, me take it off, wash it, and put it back on the line. And when it dry, because Jamaica is hot, it dry in about an hour. And me take it off and put it on back. I'm good. You know what I mean? But right now, you see me shop every day for clothes. Me love shop for clothes. People, I am telling you, me shop every day for clothes. Me buy clothes like crazy. People, could you believe it? Right now, I have about 100 pair of shoes. And they're all looking good. Me take one and put one on. Right now, it still look good on my foot. You know, me have clothes like crazy. You know, me love clothes. Clothes is beautiful. Try to understand those kind of energy, people. But focus on your dad. Talk to your dad, love your dad, respect your dad. You know what I mean, people? People, I could go on and on about this kind of energy, but I'm not going to. All the people that's watching my video, all the people sharing my video, all the people talking about the video. Yo, people, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. People, you guys are star. People, keep on doing the same thing. I help my channel grow. Because I said it before, it cannot get worse. You only can get better. With the energy of God. Because God is doing his work. And I'm talking into the video, and God is doing his paperwork for me. That's the way it go, people. So people, let me tell you something, people. Love your mother, love your father, love your sister, love your brother, love your auntie, love your uncle, love your cat, love your dog. People love the world. I make it a beautiful place. People, we can do it. Let me tell you right now. People, I love you guys so much. People, you guys are stars. People, keep on watching the video and share all over the place and make it nice. Help my channel go beautiful. People, boom, I'm out of here.